Guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test.
It's a classic Disney tale of Beast, Belle, her enchanted castle staff turned into objects, and of course, a handsome villain named Gaston. Disney's Beauty and the Beast is playing at Music Hall now through Sunday. Let's welcome in the handsome villain himself, but he goes by Stephen Mark Lukas. He plays Gaston. Welcome in.
Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
I'm so excited to chat with you, and I was telling you before, I have to admit, I recognized you because I just saw you as Nick Arnstein in Funny Girl here in Kansas City.
That's right. Last year we were here with Funny Girl and back with Beauty and the Beast
Yes.
this year.
So how's it been transitioning? Those are very different roles.
Yeah. You know, I love playing Gaston.
Yeah.
He's the villain, but everybody sort of loves to hate him.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. You get to sort of be larger than life, and you know, he just really enjoys everything he does in the show. So it's a blast to get to bring him to life.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the first North American Beauty and the Beast production in 25 years. Did I read?
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy. So what's it been like to be a part? This is such an iconic story.
Yeah.
What's that like?
You know, it's such a meaningful experience for all of us, I think, because a lot of people, of course, know the animated feature. A lot of people saw the musical when it first premiered on Broadway in 1994. And this production is a lot of members of the original creative team who 30 years later have come together.
That's so cool.
To create a new version. And so I think it pays homage to the original, has all the moments and all the songs everybody loves from the original, and also it has a little bit of a new take on it. So it feels sort of fresh and alive for 2025.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to you being the villain. What is that like? Some people really thrive in that because they get to really become outside of themselves into something different, but some people struggle with it. What do you think?
You know, I think Gaston is a character we all know, for better or worse, in our lives. We've all met that guy at the bar or whatever. And so, you know, it's fun to just sort of put a contemporary spin on that and sort of get into what makes him tick, but also, you know, in this production, I think one of the big goals of it was to make these real people. You know, all the objects and Belle and the Beast, to make them all sort of live and breathe as human beings. You know, so they're not cartoon characters. They're people we all know and relate to.
Yeah.
And so I've had a really fun time doing that with Gaston.
Okay, so tell me some about the set and the costumes, because just the photos, and Micah, my producer, was there last night on opening night, and he said, Carrie, it's next level. So, I mean, it's so incredible to have it on stage, but then to see it be so real in front of you. Talk to us some about that.
You know, it is a Disney spectacle.
Yes.
You know, a Broadway Disney spectacle, kind of the only way, the only Disney could do it, you know, the way that they've done it. Costumes are spectacular. There's a lot of Disney magic. So there's something for everybody, you know. Certainly kids love it, families love it, and adults, you know, on a date night love it too, because it's so romantic and the music is so beautiful, and you know, it's kind of got something for everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so I've always wondered this. I was in sports before I did this job, and a lot of times after the game, I'd be so wound up I couldn't go to sleep. After the late night shows, are you, like, how do you wind down?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, I have to be really intentional about it because it's a big show. There's a lot of energy. It ends with a big sort of fight sequence between me and the Beast, and so I kind of, you know, end the show and I'm all wound up. So, you know, I have to turn down the lights, and I take some magnesium, and I try to unwind a little bit. You know, but we're all kind of wound up because it's just a big show, and there's a lot of energy on stage.
Okay, well, Micah, like I said, our producer said it was incredible. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to go see this. Disney's Beauty and the Beast is playing now through Sunday at Music Hall. For tickets, you can visit BroadwayNKC.com. It's an experience you are not going to want to miss.